So I heard the other day this woman say that, she judges, it's in her nature. And she's right. We all do. So judgment is actually a survival skill, right? So we need to, our ancestors need to judge a situation to make sure it's safe, right? They need to, an environment, a group of people, are these my friends? Are these my foes? When it came to food, right? Is this going to kill me? Does this smell bad? Those kinds of things. So that is judging, right? And so again, we used it as a survival skill, and I guess sometimes we still do. I mean, we still need to know whether the milk's gone bad, or if we should walk down that street. And our judgments still might be wrong, right? But they're there to provide safety for us, a little protection. The problem is that, we've kind of gotten out of that survival mode as far as our living environment. We don't have that, most of us, all the time, but our brains still respond the same way. So we can get very judgy of other people, and we can get judgy of our own self, right? So maybe that instinct doesn't really work on the environment as well as it works on our inside. And when I say works as well, is like it's constantly judging everything that we're doing, if it's right or wrong. Which, not necessarily is a bad thing. We want to keep ourselves safe, right? And we want to do better. We want to make, we want to learn from our mistakes. But sometimes it just perpetuates, and a lot of times, especially if people have gone through trauma or something like that, it actually keeps your brain in that fight-flight mode, right? And so you're constantly alert, you're constantly vigilant, and self-critical is actually part of it. Constantly judging, evaluating yourself, your thoughts. So how do we get out of that, right? How do we stop that from happening? Well, like I always say, the first step is awareness, right? We need to be aware when it's happening. So I usually tell people to, be mindful when you hear it, and just call it out. Oh, I'm judging. Not to, beat yourself up for it, not to be like, oh, I'm doing it again. Just, I'm judging. And just notice when it happens. You can write it down if you like too, right? Maybe at the end of the day, did you find yourself judging a lot, right? Were you judging other people, or were you judging yourself? Which one were you judging the most? That kind of thing. Just to bring an awareness before you can bring the change. So having awareness, and then when you do find yourself judging and you have become aware, trying to flip the script or check the facts, as they say in GBT, right? So, all right, what is the facts that this may or may not be true, right? And is your judgment sound, right? Because it may be. You don't want to disregard every judgment you make, because some of them are probably correct, right? So you just want to make sure you're checking the facts, that this does, in fact, align with what's happening. And or if it's not, then okay, I'm safe, I'm good, thank you for being protective of me, but I'm good. And then move about your day. And that takes time. That just takes time. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remember to let the people that you love know that you love them. Send them that text, give them a call. And until next time, guys, please be well. Peace.